He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, but it's going to be second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They're going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. That catch good for only a couple.
And that's all about recognition right there, because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short gain.
Let's get this. Mike 28. Watch the screen. You got to go right inside.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes flushed out right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. To throw again on second down. Mahomes gonna let one fly for Robinson. And oh, that would get a right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. Looking to throw. Space to run past the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
Mike 56. Double dog. That's the way. 56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Mahomes will throw for it. And he will get in for the 2 points to get this back to a 3-score game. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. It's caught by OBJ. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing, Mayfield. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. L'Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Tershawn Wharton, the one to get him to the ground on the defensive side.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. Give him 8 yards. There's still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down at about the length of the football. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw here. He is going to find Hill here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A third down gain of 19. On first down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 60 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And now the rookie's free. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will be a